Welcome to USA Global TV and Radio, where our mission is to provide education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration. USA Global TV and Radio connects you with experts and audiences all around the world every single day to help you succeed in business and to live a richer life. Visit us at usaglobaltv.com to learn about career and life-changing training and mentoring programs like the Listening Mentor. Subscribe to our newsletter to stay informed about our special programs and offers. Discover how you can become a guest on one of our shows or a host or producer of a USA Global TV and Radio show of your very own. That's USA Global TV and Radio, where the doctor is always in.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Intentional Productivity Tips. My name is Megan. I am your very favorite strategic productivity partner, and I am here today to talk to you about a productivity quick tip. Today, we are going to have a quick show. We are going to have a productivity quick tip. You can find me, and you are tuned in right now whenever you are watching. You can find me on USA Global TV and Radio. Please like, subscribe, and be notified when there's new episodes. Besides Intentional Productivity Tips, that is on every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. If you check out USA Global TV and Radio, you will find a variety of other shows. Check out our website or our YouTube channel. So today, I kind of have a funny, interesting story for you. So the goal of today's presentation was to be about preparing with a go or a no-go bag and being ready to go in any situation you might be, right? So no-go bag or a go bag, depending on weather or anything going on. The ironic part is I am currently in Northern California. It is November 20th, and we are experiencing an atmospheric river. We are experiencing a cyclone bomb. And so we are going to do a quick show today because we might be losing power. And so the ironic thing is the go, no go bag show is going to be here in 2 weeks. We will do that. But today we are going to talk about a productivity quick tip. So today's productivity quick tip is always important, but especially this time of year. The productivity quick tip is the benefits of adding task time to all of your to-do lists. I created this board, but I don't think you're going to be able to see it. I created a dry erase board that has the 3 steps to it. It's not going to work, so I'm going to tell you. So today's productivity quick tip is the benefit of adding task time to each action on your to-do list. So one thing that I always talk about is whenever you add something to whatever your to-do list or action list is, I always say next to it, write a quick guesstimation of how long it's going to take. Is it going to take 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, half day, full day, right? That's kind of how I lump it in. Sometimes people will say, oh, it's only going to take 5 minutes. I don't need 15 minutes. I'm going to be honest with you. There's very few tasks that only take 5 minutes. And let's be honest, if you give yourself if you finish it in 5 minutes, you've got some extra buffer time. So I always say 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, a half day, or a full day. So the goal is that you want to add a task time to each of your actions and tasks. Then the benefits of it. Let's talk about how we can benefit from this on a daily basis, right? Because that's our goal. Our goal is to take control of our productivity, right? So what we want to do with our task time is when we're sitting down each day, when we're getting ready to plan our day, we want to look at 3 things. We want to look at, first, we want to start with one question to ourselves. How many hours do I have to work today? How many hours do I have to dedicate to my projects to work? How many hours is that? What is it? So for example, I'm going to say 9 hours, right? So let's say I'm going to start my day. I'm going to say 9 hours. It's going to take me 9 hours to get I have 9 hours to dedicate to work today. Then what we want to do is we want to go and we want to look at our calendar. We want to look at our calendar and say, how much meeting time do we have that day, right? How many hours of meetings do we have? Meetings, calls, any of those things. So let's say we have 6 hours of meeting times, right? So our goal is we want to work 9 hours. We know we have 6 hours of meeting times. Then the next thing we want to look at is what is your task or action time? How much time do you have of project work do you need to do? So if you look at your daily task list and you say, I have 7 hours of task time, project time of things I need to get done today. Okay, so let's look at 3 numbers, right? 4 numbers, right? Our first number is we know we want to work for 9 hours today. Second number is we know we have 6 hours of meetings. We know we have 7 hours of project work we're supposed to do or we plan on doing. So that's 13 hours of work that we are planning, which, let's just be honest, that's just focus time. And we always know that if you plan an hour, it's going to take more. So we're saying we're going to spend at least 13 hours, if not more, but I only wanted to spend 9 hours, right? So one of the benefits of adding task time is that it helps us take control of our daily productivity. On a daily basis, the things we want to do is we want to ask ourselves, how much time am I going to spend to work today? Identify that hour. Then you want to look at your calendar. How many hours of meetings do I have? Meetings or calls do I have? How many hours of projects and tasks do I have? And is that number equal to or less than the number of hours I want to work? Then I'm on track, right? If the number of task and meeting time is greater than how much I wanted to spend to work, then we need to do one of three things. We need to change the amount of meetings we're going to be in, change the amount of actions that we're going to be doing, or we need to reset someone's expectations that we're not going to get to it. So one of the things I always suggest to my clients, one of the best, quickest ways we can take control of our productivity in our daily time is by adding task time to our task lists. Because then on a daily basis, we want to identify how much time do we want to work today? Then we want to say, what is our meeting time? What is our project time? And does that time less than or equal to how much time we want to work? Then we're on the right track. Being able to set expectations and be realistic with expectations is the best way to start with our productivity. It's something we can take in control. So this week's productivity quick tip is the importance and the benefits of adding task time and how they can make your day better. My name is Megan. I am your very favorite strategic productivity partner. I want to thank you for being here today. If you want to reach me, you can get a hold of me at my website, indelible.global. You can email me at megan@indelible.global, or you can subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram on Intentional Productivity Tips. Again, I am Megan, your very favorite productivity partner. This has been Intentional Productivity Tips. I will be back next Wednesday, where I will be talking a little bit and preparing for Thanksgiving next Wednesday. This is USA Today. This is USA Global Radio and TV. This is USA Global TV and Radio. This is USA Global TV and Radio. We thank you for being here. We thank you for your time and hope that you have a great week. And now a word from our sponsors.